I'm Tyler Austin from Gungnir Strategic. Thank you so much for watching. So in this video, I'm going to be going over my EDC because for some reason people are interested in that and have been asking me about it. I just got recently asked about it again. So I've never done one of these videos before, so I thought, hey, why not? People have been asking for it, so here it is. I'll probably do this once a year maybe. So this will be my 2026 EDC, at least as of right now. So let's just go ahead and start with the very first thing that I'm sure everyone's interested in, and that's the pistol. So I personally carry a Smith & Wesson Carry Comp 2.0. Obviously it's red dotted and I have a white light on it. The dot is an O-Sight SC green dot. It's like a micro enclosed emitter. I really like it. And the white light is a Nightstick 550XL. I believe it's a TCM 550XL, I believe is the particular model. I absolutely love this pistol. This has become my favorite striker-fired pistol, 9mm striker-fired pistol that is on the market. It's internally comped. It's the performance setter. It has an amazing trigger on it, and I've been carrying this thing for about a year, maybe a little over a year now. Basically, ever since I got it and I put a few hundred rounds through it, I've been carrying it because I love this pistol so much. And the holster that I carry it in is a Alien Gear 3.5. Now, I've been carrying and using Alien Gear holsters for well over a decade. Basically, as long as I've been concealed carrying, I've been using Alien Gear holsters. They're comfortable, they're easy to wash, and man, I just love these holsters. I can't say enough good things about them. Alien Gear is a sponsor of mine, by the way, so along with a lot of the other things that you're going to see on this table come from channel sponsors of mine because I love their products. And if you're interested in exclusive discount codes with my channel sponsors, be sure to join my Patreon. Links down in the description below. You don't have to be a paying member. If you join as a free member, you'll have access to all those discount codes, including Alien Gear, along with other stuff that you're going to see on the table, and along with some of the other biggest names in the industry. So be sure to check that out. But yeah, Alien Gear holsters, like I said, I've been using these things for basically like 12 years now, if not longer. As long as I've been concealed carrying, I've really been using Alien Gear holsters because I love them so much. In terms of my folder, this is a Scallywag Blackbeard. This is a relatively new addition to my EDC. This replaced a blade I've been carrying for pretty much a decade, and I've been EDCing this blade for about less than 6 months, maybe 6 months now, something like that. And this thing is great. This is like their high-end folder. Again, this is the Scallywag Blackbeard. Scallywag is a sister company of Tor, by the way. Both of them are channel sponsors. This is their high-end folder. Love this blade. It's super sharp. The point on it is vicious. It's got a fairly decent sized blade on it, but at the same time, the handle and the overall design is really thin, and it just makes for a phenomenal EDC folder. Love this blade. In terms of defensive knives, there are two defensive knives that I kind of split my EDC with. The first one is the Shivworks El Nino Push Dagger. This thing is great, and I wear this about half the time. And the other half of the time, I am EDCing this K-Bar. Now, I like both of these blades, and depending on which one I'm carrying, honestly just comes down to which belt I'm wearing, because with one belt, I will wear this blade because it fits better, and with another belt, I will use this because it just works better with the belt. As far as belts are concerned, I've been using SOE belts for, again, well over a decade. As you can tell, my EDC has been pretty standardized for a really long time. These belts, this is the SOE Riggers belt, Special Operations Equipment. That's what that stands for. This is their 1.75-inch Riggers belt, and these have been part of my EDC for well over a decade. I've been wearing these since high school. And when I want something a little bit more fashionable, I guess you could say, or a little bit up-dressy, I have a Galco Sport belt, which is a nice leather belt. Again, 1.75 inch. I personally prefer 1.75 inch belts. The magazine, I do carry a spare mag in this Tolster mag pouch or mag carrier, whatever they call it. I wear this OWB, so outside the waistband, but if you swap the clip, it can be inside the waistband, but personally I prefer to carry my spare mag outside the waistband. And this is a 17 round mag with an extension, so it makes it 22 rounds. So I do carry a rather large magazine, spare magazine. And the reason why I do that is because in my thought process, if I'm having to perform a reload in a CCW context, things are really, really bad, and I want as much ammo as I can muster. So that's why I carry a relatively large magazine. Again, this is the Tolster mag carrier. I love this thing. I've been using this for probably 5 years now, and I just love these Tolster mag carriers. They work. The clips just work just fine. They're fairly low profile, and they're just great for EDC. And on top of that, another reason why I love them is because they fit multiple different magazines. So they have this tensioner here. So I mean, this works with the Smith & Wesson mags, Glock mags. It even worked with my SIG 365 magazines because you just adjust the tightness on it via this screw right here. So these magazines, these mag carriers aren't specific to magazines. You know, it will fit basically any double stack magazine, which is great. Again, this is from Tolster. For the white light, I do carry a handheld light. I've been EDCing this particular light as well for over a decade. I've probably had this thing for 12 years now, something like that. And this is the Streamlight ProTac 2LX. I don't even know if they make this anymore. Again, this is a really old light, but it's been nothing but reliable for me. And it has been in my back pocket for, again, probably 12 years now or so. So as you can tell, I really, really like it. Like I said, this is the Streamlight ProTac 2LX, if they still even make this particular model. If they do, I'm sure it's significantly better considering they've had 12 years to improve on it. I do carry a Swiss Army knife as well, just for all the little utility that it has, Phillips heads and whatnot, as well as blades if I want to abuse a blade that's not my really nice one. So that's something I carry. I also carry this little oddity that I carry is this little titanium pry bar. I've also been carrying this thing for probably 10 years, if not longer as well. I don't know who makes it. It's sketched on their STR, so maybe that's the company. But regardless, it's like a little titanium pry bar. So if I ever need to like pry something open, also serves as like a flathead too. I can use this rather than whipping out either my really nice folder, which I definitely wouldn't want to use that, or my Swiss Army knife. I got something specifically for prying. It's just a little small tool that I've been carrying for a really long time, and, it just ends up finding its way in my pocket every day. So, something kind of off and different, if you will. For my watch, I carry this Garmin Instinct. I've had this for probably 5 years or so. I really, really like this watch. It's a digital smart watch. It has a bunch of different features to it. But I really like it because whenever I get like a notification on my phone or something, it'll go right to this and I can look at this rather than taking out my phone out of my pocket. Overall, this watch has been great, super reliable for me. Again, this is the Garmin Instinct. It has GPS. It has a bunch of different features to it. These have become really popular. I see a lot of people wearing these now. And rightly so, it's a phenomenal watch. My keys, obviously, the big thing I want to note here is pepper spray. So this is my Palm Industries pepper spray. Palm Industries is also a channel sponsor, by the way. I personally carry my pepper spray on my keychain because if I'm walking to my car in like a parking lot or whatnot, I typically have my keys in my hand, and therefore I have my pepper spray in my hand. So it's the most convenient way for me to carry this. So that's why I carry my pepper spray on my keychain. And obviously I have my wallet, which is just a basic leather wallet, nothing special there, and my phone, which I'm recording on, so can't necessarily show you that. It's a phone, nothing special. One other thing I do carry too is my prayer rope. So I have a prayer rope with me. One thing that I do with this is I put it where in the same pocket I have my phone in. So instead of whipping out my phone just out of habit to doom scroll or whatever, whenever I reach for my phone, I feel this. And it kind of reminds me, instead of doom scrolling, I could just be praying. So, little something that I carry, just a little prayer rope. Just another part of my EDC. So yeah, that is my EDC. Again, this has been pretty standardized for a long time. I add or change things here and there occasionally, like with this new folder. but overall, it has remained the same for a very long time. So that is my 2026 EDC. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please like and subscribe. Also consider joining my Patreon. Again, if you are interested in exclusive content as well as exclusive deals and discounts with all of my channel sponsors, be sure to hit that link down below to join my Patreon. For my deals and discounts, you don't have to be a paying member. Even if you are a free member, you'll have access to all of my deals and discounts with all of my channel sponsors, which there's over 20 of them now, some of them being the biggest names in the industry. Hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'm Tyler Austin from Gungnir Strategic. Thank you so much for watching.